Today we're seeing how Blox Fruits Players compare to the toilets and titans of Skibidi Toilet. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. At number 10, we have Kit Gaming. Kit Gaming is a popular Blox Fruits YouTuber, boasting over 3.2 million subscribers. His videos are entertaining, informative, and somewhat funny. Just because he has 3.2 million subscribers does not mean he's all that skilled. Look at his video where he hired a Blox Fruits pro to beat other YouTubers he couldn't beat. He's an amateur at best. It looks like he'd be beaten by Chief Scientist Skibidi Toilet. With Chief Scientist's vast knowledge, not only could he use his intelligence to bypass any fruit Kit could eat, his toilet body, which he can modify to have legs and even use speakers, could easily damage Kit and take him out. Like the video if you think we can get more subscribers than Kit. At number 9, we have HyperJ06. HyperJ06 is a well-known YouTuber with a subscriber count of 430,000 subscribers. HyperJ06 focuses on more of the community aspect of Blox Fruits, focusing on giving tips and tricks, telling players about updates, and testing out different builds. He is adept at PvP, fighting some of the other players mentioned on this list. This is tough, but Plungerman could beat HyperJ06. With his constant repairs and adaptation throughout the Skibidi Toilet series, even if Jay could land a shot on him, Plungerman could use that to his advantage and use his plunger, covered with seawater, to splash HyperJ06 and fling him into the ocean. You know what else is blue? The like button after you click it. At number 8, we have Winter Clouds. Winter Clouds is popular around Blox Fruits, having almost 1 million subscribers. He's not a person to be messed with. Some of his most famous videos include mastering every fighting style, bounty hunting for 100 hours, and becoming a noob to pro with almost every strong fruit and sword. His only downside is that he hasn't faced the other legends on this list. It's difficult to say, but I'd say he'd be beaten by TV Women. TV Women has multiple abilities, including being able to detach her head, hypnotize people, and use a quad laser. She could easily hypnotize Winter into thinking he's fighting multiple people while she charges up her laser to one-shot him. Maybe if he had the reworked dragon fruit, he'd stand a chance. At number 7, we have Fur999. Fur999 is a silent yet popular Blox Fruits YouTuber, boasting 650,000 subscribers. Fur is a PvP demon with most of their videos consisting of fighting other players, showing off combos, and telling players which weapons are the best. If there's a fruit, sword, or gun in the game, Fur knows how to use it. Many Blox Fruits players can't even hope to reach his level of skill. A big shot from Skibidi Toilet is needed to beat this player. The Titan Speaker Man should be just strong enough to beat Fur999. The Titan Speaker Man is an expert at hand-to-hand combat, easily being able to defeat many strong toilet characters. That, combined with his rumored core beam, allows him to match Fur's skill and deliver a final blow at the perfect time. At number 6, we have JCWK. JCWK is a goofy YouTuber with over 400,000 subscribers. JCWK always has the insight on the latest things coming to Blox Fruits, whether it be upcoming fruit reworks, a change in combat, or the addition of new items. JCWK is always the first to know about it. JCWK is a jack of all trades, switching from using standard fruits like light to op fruits like dragon on a regular basis. JCWK would be a king of adaptability, giving him a higher rating than most when it comes to facing the Skibidi Toilet verse. That's why JCWK would face the upgraded Titan Speakerman. Any skills the original Titan Speakerman had were multiplied by 2 when he got his upgrade. Being skilled in most aspects of Blox Fruits won't help JCWK when the upgraded Titan Speakerman is brutal in fighting. The upgraded Titan is not only better in fighting, he has plasma cannons, a sound wave attack, a giant knife, not to mention he can fly. Whatever offense JCWK can throw out would be negated by upgraded Titan's armor and metal plates. In a fight, JCWK's skill might be near upgraded Titan's skill, but near is nowhere close to beating upgraded Titan. At number 5, we have Infinity Exility. Infinity Exility is a small YouTuber with only 54,000 subscribers. Don't let his subscriber count fool you. This dude is a PvP demon. Looking at all his PvP highlights and montages, you can see that his proficiency with the build he runs is out of this world, and his ability to 1 versus 1 is near unmatched. Out of all Blox Fruits players, he outmatches all but the best of players. A 1 versus 1 matchup would see him beating most Skibidi Toilets but not the Titan Cameraman. Like his fellow Titan Speakerman, the Titan Cameraman has immense physical abilities, including hand-to-hand combat skills and ultra-wide vision thanks to his 3 cameras. Infinity Exility could never outmaneuver Titan Cameraman, thanks to his wide sight allowing him to keep track of Infinity and his ability to fly, allowing him to keep up with Infinity. Even if Infinity could get close to land a hit on Titan Cameraman could just use his core flame to heat up the area around him and burn Infinity Exility to a crisp. At number 4, we have Nova Exility. Nova Exility is an engaging and skilled YouTuber with 52,000 subscribers. He by far is the most skilled out of the regular Blox Fruits players, challenging and winning against many of the other players on the list. His ability to optimize his setup and perform against opponents with different fruits and weapons makes him a strong foe for all players. He does this all with a gun too, making him the strongest gunman in the game. Strong means nothing against the upgraded Titan Cameraman, who is a walking cheat code. Not only does the upgraded Titan Cameraman maintain his physical abilities, he improves on them, making him lethal up close. Don't think Nova could get away though, as his gravity gun allows the upgraded Titan Cameraman to pull enemies closer and deliver devastating blows with his weapons. Speaking of weapons, the upgraded Titan Cameraman's arsenal is absurd, consisting of a buzzsaw, railgun, cannon, and acid shooter. Doesn't Nova Exility use the Acidium rifle? Well, it looks like they'd have a fun fight, doesn't it? Upgraded Titan Cameraman would come out victorious in the end though. At number 3, we have Zioles. Zioles is an admin of Blox Fruits and not only boasts special abilities but shares a channel that has 3.7 million subscribers. Zioles can abuse Blox Fruits and push the game to its very limits. The difference between him and the other players on the list is similar to the difference between the Earth and Sun. Zioles doesn't need skill when he can give himself infinite health, no cooldowns, and any weapon or fruit in the game, including the triple Dark Blade. Not just any Skibidi Toilet can beat him, you need the best. G-Man is the only competition for Zioles. The face of Skibidi Toilet himself, G-Man boasts his pure experience and willpower in this matchup. G-Man has been injured and has come back 4 times stronger than ever. As a leader, he doesn't seem to give up and hold against the enemy alliance. He has a large number of defensive options including a holographic shield that not even Zioles can bypass, and his laser would allow him to hurt Zioles at his core. His intuition would allow him to find a way to beat Zioles one way or another. Though it might be hard, G-Man can get a victory against him. At number 2 we have King Redhead. King Redhead is one of the owners and developers of Blox Fruits. Boasting the ability to change Blox Fruits as he sees fit, he surpasses Zioles, who is bound to the limits of the game. King Redhead has been shown to easily defeat 5 admins in a fight on a channel he shares with Zioles that has 3.7 million subscribers. No Skibidi Toilet with a regular perspective could hope to beat King Redhead, so it's best to switch perspectives. POV Cameraman, who records the events of Skibidi Toilet, is the best matchup against Redhead. POV Cameraman seems to be immortal with durability feats rivaling the strongest characters in Skibidi Toilet. POV Cameraman has died multiple times only to come back to life, so it's doubtful that Redhead could even defeat him. King Redhead has been seen to take damage by admins, so it's likely to win a battle of attrition. POV Cameraman would come out victorious. At number 1 we have Rip_Indra. No surprise there. Rip_Indra is the other owner and developer of Blox Fruits. Rip_Indra boasts a similar ability as King Redhead, being able to change Blox Fruits as he sees fit. The reason he is above King Redhead is because in their battle, as part of Update 15 for Blox Fruits, Rip_Indra emerged victorious, imprisoning King Redhead and taking him to the 3rd sea, revealing it for all Blox Fruits players in the process. Being the strongest in Blox Fruits, Rip_Indra could only be beaten by the strongest in Skibidi Toilet, the Secret Agent. The Secret Agent boasts godlike abilities, being able to freeze time, predict the future, and warp reality. Aside from that, he can also go invisible, speak telepathically, and manipulate technology. Rip_Indra wouldn't even be able to lay a hand on the Secret Agent as he would just freeze time, hack Rip_Indra, make him vulnerable, and kill him. That was my ranking. How'd you like the video? If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more content.